Let's talk about planning a lesson. For me, a lesson plan is like a roadmap. If you've got a roadmap, you know how to get there faster and more efficient. So today I would like to talk about different lesson plans and what questions you should ask yourself before the lesson in order to write a good lesson plan. Hi, my name is Tatiana and you're watching my YouTube channel for foreign language teachers. So if you're new here, you may consider to subscribe. So before writing a lesson plan, you should ask yourself some questions. And these questions will help you and help your lesson plan to be more efficient. So there are some components and some questions. So the first one is you write your classroom profile. There you ask yourself who your students are, what do they do, how old they are, also their language background, and the reasons why they learn English or other foreign language. The next one is timetable fit. It means that you should think how this lesson will be connected to the previous ones and the future ones. This is a really important thing. Next one is main aim or main aims. There you think what your students will be able to do at the end of the lesson. After that, we've got a subsidiary aim or aims. These are the aims which are related to the main aims, but they are less important. They may include grammar, functions, pronunciation, or something else. Also, there are stage aims. We have a procedure and we've got a stage aim. For example, procedure, your students talk about their families, and the stage aim is to get your students talking and also introduce the topic, which is family. The next one is personal aim or personal aims. Here you write what you as a teacher would like to do better. For example, I would like to be able to work with my whiteboard better. Or also I've got a huge problem which is voice projection. So every time I write that my personal aim is voice projection, time management during the lesson, and something else. You may have different your personal aims. Assumptions. There you write what your students already know or what they don't know. So after that you will be able to write anticipated problems and their solutions. For example, if students do not remember how to form a sentence using present simple, the possible solution is you will remind them. Also, you should include different aspects in anticipated problems and their solutions. For example, if your focus is on listening, and you write that if there is no electricity, then I will use the downloaded audio track on my smartphone, and thus you anticipated a technical problem. Moreover, include teaching aids, materials and equipment. For example, aids are like a real cup or a real apple. You bring it to the classroom and you need it for your lesson. Handouts, different materials, overhead projector. So you include it all into your lesson plan. The next one is timing. You write down how much time you need for each procedure, for each task. For example, lead-in is 3 minutes. The next activity is 5 minutes. And you write the interaction. For example, student to student, if they work in pairs, they've got an exercise you give them instruction, they work in pairs, so the interaction is students to students, or to students, and you give them 5 minutes. But if they work in groups, or no, they work as a whole class, you check the exercise in open class feedback, the whole class to teacher, or teacher to the whole class. After that, we've got the final, which is home task. Home tasks also should be related to your lesson plan, to the previous lesson plans, and to the future lessons which you are going to give to your students. It all should be related. Also, please remember that there are some lesson plans which do not include all the components, but definitely you should ask yourself these questions. If you've got something to add, do not hesitate and leave a comment below. Also, remember that every Monday and Thursday the new videos are uploaded here, so stay in touch.